Happy Trans History Week. Will you join me in making a piece of history? I'm Gabriel Canine. I'm the writer and director of Fold, a short film that asks, how do you show someone that you love them without saying it? For me, I remember when my chronic illness used to flare up, my friends and family would often offer to do my laundry for me, to wash my clothes, something that seems so simplistic and trivial, but it really meant the world to me. And now, even when I'm doing it for myself, the smell of fresh laundry reminds me that I'm loved and cared for. The title of the film really lends itself to the deeper meaning of fold. It had the dual meaning of fold, to fold something, an action, a verb, and fold, the slang meaning, to fall for someone hard. Fold is a short film all about love, care, disability, intimacy, life and its changes. It's a never-seen-before story about love thriving in the aftermath of our character Riley's top surgery, and the way their partner Salem shows them love in the home that they built together. Salem and Riley are two characters that deal with chronic illnesses at different levels of intensity. For Riley, this is the first time that he can truly allow his partner Salem to look after him post-op surgery when he has no other choice. As we approach the climax, we share a moment of euphoria with Riley as he sees his chest for the first time. But will his partner Salem burn out with all of the pressure of the new caring responsibilities they have for him, or will they accept that this is a new way of showing Riley that they love him? That's for me to know and for you to find out. Fold is a short film that I wrote to change history, and it feels ever present now, especially with Trans History Week and the current political climate, especially in the UK. I wanted to cause a stir in an industry that so often misrepresents trans and disabled narratives. I wanted to write a film based on my experiences and the experiences of my wider community as a love letter to them and to my past self. Fold is, in its own way, fiction. It's a fictional story that I wrote, but it is based in true, real experiences of the trans community, of my trans chosen family. I also wanted to write something that explored care in an anti-hierarchical way, where two disabled people who love each other are shown trading off caring responsibilities based on what it is that they need in that moment. This is the first short of its kind, and I think that it's so important to tell these stories within this current political climate that I referenced earlier in the video. We need stories of radical hope and trans joy, and that's what Fold is. For that reason, we are partnered with Trans On Screen and Chudatsi, both organisations in their own right that uplift marginalised trans creative voices. Fold is written and directed by me, and it's not my first short film, but it is my first go at pushing my stuff out into the mainstream. And I do that with Fold because I truly believe that this film needs to be seen. Throughout this process, I want to take you with me as I bring authentic, marginalised representation to your screens, whatever that means for you, and the impact that it would have for you and your loved ones. I'm also in the process of writing several features with the same agenda of bringing those unique and nuanced narratives to your screen, of which I won't get into, but if you are interested in the idea of a 30-year love story surviving separations, challenges, and ultimately triumphing and exploring further those stories of unique narratives that explore the triumphs of the human spirit. Think Yorgos Lanthimos films mixed with Greta Gerwig. Then stick around, and you can also email me, that is available in the description. Fold is produced by Finn Evans, a fantastic film and theatre maker and founder of Chudatsi, an artist academic collective for the misrepresented and unheard by the misrepresented and unheard. Fold has a warm and inviting tone, inspiring the feeling that you are really in Riley and Salem's home, sharing their story with them. Responsible for the visuals is our incredible cinematographer Teddy Freeman, who you might know from his work on BFI Short Spines and his rich portfolio full of diverse genres narratives. I recommend that you check it out. It'll also be linked in the description. The soundtrack is the song Bones by Dylan and the Moon. Dylan and the Moon is a fantastic trans musician who, as we speak, just came out with a duet between himself and his pre-transition self. It is wonderful. You're also listening to his music right now. It is the instrumental for Bones, the song that is in Fold. The cast of Fold is Theo Angel, who you will know from Netflix's Obsession and their work across film, theatre and TV, and the amazing Ash Self, who you might know from Netflix's Heartstopper. The crew are a group of highly skilled trans and disabled creatives who have stood by me since the beginning of me trying to get Fold made. In interviews with the crew, we spoke in length about the barriers that we face trying to enter the film and TV industry. And for that reason, Fold is not only of the utmost importance for representation, but also provides opportunities to those creatives to showcase their talents in an industry that is so difficult to enter as marginalised people. I want to bring these amazing people with me as I continue to progress through the film and TV industry and bring up my fellow trans and disabled creatives in an industry that promotes that toxic individualism. Fold is life-changing in more ways than I can count, but it is so important for us, for you, for loved ones, family, community. Fold can't change the bad that's happening in the world on its own, but it can hold your hand as we experience it together and provide a source of radical hope and joy to keep moving on. Fold is here to tell you that you are truly loved, seen, and that our community will not budge on where we stand. If you want to help us make this piece of history, you can go to foldshortfilm.com or email us directly on foldshortfilm@gmail.com. Thank you so much for hearing me out, and happy Trans History Week.